guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Now you probably noticed I haven't been on for a few weeks, and there is a reason to that. In fact, there's two reasons for that. One has been really busy, but the other one is I've been contemplating what I'm going to do about my Slimming World journey this year. And I didn't want to come on here and go, oh yeah, I'm all Slimming World, when I wasn't going to be. And the reality is I have taken the decision after 4 years of Slimming World to put a pause on my membership. And it was a tough decision because, so 4 years is a long time for Slimming World, and I still love, you know, following the Slimming World journey. I still enjoy thinking about my food in the form of free food and speed and sins and things like that. So that hasn't changed, but what has changed for me is the motivation. And since we've been in lockdown, as you know, it's been difficult to have group. And when we were going to group, it was fine. I was motivated and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the social aspect of it as well as the sort of informative aspect of it. And then obviously with the lockdowns, we've gone to virtual. And I did the virtual last year, and whilst I wasn't sort of 100% motivated, it sort of, yeah, it was okay. It worked for me because I still felt like I weigh in every week and I was still talking to people virtually and things like that. We're now nearly a year into lockdown, and I've worked from home since 16th of March last year, and I spend my day on the computer. I am back to back in virtual meetings all day, and I have just found this year and sort of probably November, December last year that the thought of going online in the evening to do my Slimming World classes just filled me with dread. Not because of Slimming World, it was just a case of this is my time now. I don't want to go back on the computer. I just want to chill out. I want to walk away from a computer screen. So I sort of found it was not motivating. And then as it happened in December, my work was such that I was still working in the evenings when the class was on and things like that. So I couldn't get to the class and things like that. So I just felt that I'm paying my monthly subscription and not getting anything out of it really. So, and Faye, my Slimming World consultant, is amazing, don't get me wrong. You get lots of text messages and bits of words of encouragement and things like that, and you know, I feel really guilty for not continuing at the moment, but it just isn't for me right now. And I think this is what Slimming World is all about. It, you know, it's been in the right place at the right time, and for me for 4 years it was, but now it's not. So I still plan to follow the principles of Slimming World. I say after 4 years I should know quite a lot about it. I'm just not going to be on the Zoom meetings. I'm not going to be engaging with the contact on the Facebook page and the text messages because I'm not paying, so rightly so I won't get that privilege. But what I will do is continue buying the magazines because I want to know if new products come to the market, and I am going to miss the app, I have to say, because I'm so used to zapping to see what sins are in items. So I'm going to have to, you know, think about how I'm going to work things. I don't want to keep the same old products, you know, because it can get a bit boring. I would like to try new ones, but I'm hoping I will find enough on social media to help me. I've just got my glasses on. It's because actually if I take them off, I can't see the screen. And I haven't been able to see the screen for about a year. So yeah, rather than me squinting like this all the time, which I do, I thought I'd put my glasses on so I can see you. These are my actual computer glasses. They're not really my reading glasses, but it still works. So yeah, so that is the decision I made. So my videos this year will be slightly different because I won't necessarily know the sin value for everything I'm making, but I am going to still try and be healthy. I want to see if I can still lose weight without attending Slimming World. I do hope that when classes resume I will go back, and I promised my consultant that is what my end game is, to be honest with you. I'd like to go back to group because I like the social aspect of it, and I like learning about new foods and things like that, so that really interests me. So yeah, so I'm not giving up Slimming World 100%, I'm just changing how I'm going to be doing my journey from now on. So today's video is going to be slightly different. I'm not going to give you a recipe, but I'm going to show you just an example of one of my day's meals. So I'm recording this on a Thursday morning, and Thursdays for us is shopping day. So Tesco's will come when I finish work, and I will take it in, and I will then have to divvy it up because I drop shopping off to my parents and to my uncle because I don't want them going to supermarkets, and then I take it over and I deliver it to them. So Thursday nights are always a late night for hubby and I, and we would normally go to the fish and chip shop. And if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I've stopped having the chicken kebab meat from the chip shop and been making my own. So I've been taking some healthier options. But tonight, we're not going to the fish and chip shop because tomorrow, well today actually, so Thursday today, which is the 4th of February, is 13 years since my hubby and I met. And we would normally celebrate it, but we decided because today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, we're going to celebrate it tomorrow. Because it's a Friday night and we can have a glass of wine without worrying about being a school day the next day. And so we're going to be out, we're going to get home late. I don't want to then have something that's going to be unhealthy because I want to cook something really quickly because I'm going to be hungry. So one of the things I do love is my slow cooker, as you know. So I'm just going to throw something in my slow cooker very quickly so that when we come back tonight, I just need to dish it up. So it doesn't have to be complicated. I need it to be very, very quick to put together because I've got to start work at 8 o'clock this morning and I don't want to delay that. Well, I can't because I've got meetings. But I just want to give you some ideas of things that you can do, especially if you're working from home as well, to help you get through the day and have really nutritious food on plan, but don't spend hours in the kitchen because we don't always have that time. So first thing I'm going to show you is my breakfast. So breakfast today is still going to be healthy as well. So these are my Christmas sort of Weet-Bix bites. 45 grams is a healthy HB. They're like mincemeat inside and they're gorgeous. And chopped banana. And then I have mine with almond milk. And if I've got blueberries, which I tend to have sort of for 3 days of the week, then they go in as well. But today's shopping day, as you know, so the blueberries haven't arrived. So this will still start me off really well for the day. And I'm going to have my trusted cup of green tea. This is my second one in the morning. So this gets me started before I need to start work. There we go. Well, just in case you don't know, I think you have 400 grams of the unsweetened almond milk as well a day. So just to show you how much I would have in this, just reset my calculator on my scales. If I pour this in, can you see? I need to keep an eye on both. Not even half of my healthy extra A on my milk. So I don't have milk in tea or coffee or anything like that. So for me, it's not a problem. But if you are someone who likes milk in tea and coffee, having unsweetened milk gives you still over 200 ounces or millilitres rather a day to have as well. I am enjoying that, and in fact Sainsbury's sold them off a few weeks ago for 60p a packet. I know, so I bought 6 packets. They last till June, so I am really in love with that because it's got the sweetness of the centre of those sort of Weetabix things, and they are so lovely. So I can't wait till next Christmas when they come out again. So dinner tonight, this is my quick fix for dinner tonight. Right, so in my slow cooker I'm just going to pop in about 6 potatoes just quartered. As I said, this is all about no preparation time really and easy cooking time. So then I've got a small butternut squash which is cut quite large chunks because it can go a bit mushy if it's overcooked, and I really want it to keep its texture because that is my vegetable element of this dish. My husband kindly chopped those last night for me. And then I've got 2 chicken breasts which are defrosted. I'm just going to pop those on top. And now these are really big chicken breasts, you know, from my butchers. So they're really good quality. So they're just going to go on top there like that. So I'm just going to wash my hands quickly. Okay. And then all I'm going to do here even, is add a chicken stock cube into it, down there. Just going to pop that in there. I've got a tin of chopped tomatoes. It's just going to go on top like that. I'm then going to add some pepper to season it. And then I fancy a bit of spice. Now you could either use chili powder, a whole chili if you want to, or chopped chili. But again, this is about quick speed. So all I'm going to add is some sriracha sauce. So I'm just not going to add much, just a little bit on top, like that. And then all I'm going to do to that now is pop the lid on. And that is on low for the rest of the day. And then tonight we have a quick meal to have when we get back. Told you it's going to be quick to make it, didn't I? I know. And then for lunch, this is what I'm having. Now this I made on Sunday, and I made it as a tray bake. So I literally put in 9 eggs, some broccoli, some cauliflower. Both were left over from Sunday lunch, so I didn't cook it specially. So I just did a bit extra, so I had it there. Put some sweet corn, which is in the freezer, and then I had some cooking bacon, which I took the fat off, just chopped into little pieces. Put that in to a pan which I sprayed with Fry Light. Put the eggs on top, and then I just put a little bit of cheese on, not a lot, just to coat it. In fact, I use Parmesan just because it's got a bit extra flavour. And then you saw with my milk, I don't have a full healthy extra A with my milk, so I know I've definitely got one healthy extra A left, even if you take into account the very thin layer of Parmesan that I put on top of that tray bake. So if I wanted to add more cheese, I could, but I haven't done, in fairness. Now this tray bake has lasted me a week. So I'll just have it slightly warmed in the microwave, even though I hate microwaves. And then I just have it with a bit of lettuce. And yeah, it's a really nutritious lunch. Okay guys, so hopefully over the next few weeks, few months, you'll get some inspiration from me in a different way to just recipes. And if I do recipes that I think you might enjoy, I will put them on. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do recipes. I just probably won't know the sins 100% because I don't have my calculator. Oh, I know I'm going to really miss that. And you know, I'll let you know when I'm going to rejoin, and I'll also let you know whether my weight, if my weight goes whoop like that, I am joining again because I'm going to need that. But at the moment, I'm going to try and go solo while we're in lockdown. So wish me luck, guys. So if you like this and you want to see what I do now in 2021 on my non-Slimming World journey, don't forget you to subscribe, click notifications, and give me a thumbs up. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Take care and stay safe. Bye. Bye.